I ask you to take these next words and allow them to become a journey for you. When you find yourself in a room or a group or any environment, whether online or physical, whether there's 3 people, 5,000 people, or 1 million people in that room or in that group, and you start to question your belonging. Who's done it? We've all done it. I've done it. We've all done it, right? I want you to understand that room, that group, that gathering, it's alive because you are in it. My mother used to scold me when I was younger, when I was a teenager, and she would say, "You are not the center of the universe." Right? The world does not revolve around you. The world does not revolve around here. And just recently, I said to her, "Mom, I think you're wrong." I think you're completely wrong. Because here's the truth. My awareness of a situation makes it alive for me, right? Now, that doesn't mean that there aren't real events happening that I'm not a part of. Those events are alive for each person whose awareness is turned on. But until my own awareness is tuned in, what's alive for me is what I can see, touch, feel, and communicate with, right? And those things are revolving around me, playing out reflections of my own self, calling me out, asking me to move, to understand, to feel compassion, to give attention to have awareness, to have love, to have emotion, fear, anger, happiness, or sadness. It's alive because I'm alive with it. And it can't work or not work without me in it. It can't work or not work without every single being who's aware of it being a part of it. Your belonging to what you're aware of is inherent. You feel that? You can choose to turn off your awareness and essentially give that experience death. And sometimes that's necessary, right? But if you find yourself in a room where you feel uncomfortable, where you feel small, where you don't feel seen, where you don't feel included, your mind, trying to protect you, might begin spinning a story about everything wrong with the people in that room or that group. Wow. They're so full of it. They're self-centered. They're lying. I can see the holes in their story. We've all done it. We've all been there. We've all felt it. And yes, sometimes that's judgment. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's discernment. But if your discernment is rooted in a state of disempowerment, where you're in a space where you feel small, where you don't feel seen, where you don't feel included, then your aliveness in that room might be that of a more villainous kind of nature. But make no mistake, you're still a part of the experience. You bring life to what you perceive, and it becomes real. It becomes your reality. So what if, instead, you understood that wherever you are, you're there because you belong there, because the divine put you there. There was something for you to witness and see there. That you're not just a part of it, but the part of it that makes it work. And if the room or group feels too small for you, instead of shrinking or running away, or running out of it, you ask, if I'm the integral part of this, if my awareness is what animates this space, then in what ways am I not bringing my bigness here? Feel me? If the room feels too big for you, you ask, if I belong here, if I am the one that makes this work or not work, and everything is alive because my awareness in this space, then in what ways is the bigness here a reflection of me and what's truly available to me? It's a mirror. If you feel unseen, ask, if I'm the part that makes this work or not work, then how can I use my presence? How can I use my voice? How can I use my energy more fully? Am I truly seeing myself in all that I am and all that's available to me? If you don't feel included and yet you're in that space, ask, if my belonging is inherent, and it is, then in what ways am I not allowing myself to be more assertive or more fully in the room? You see, we're not asking why. We're asking what. When we ask what becomes the activation? Yeah? Feeling it? I'll leave this here for you to ponder.